This is the first beatitude right here, Toubveyhoun. If you go more toward the west, it's Toubveyhoun or Toubveyhoun. If you go more toward the east, it's Toubveyhoun. Okay? Now, we've got really three phonetic sounds. The hoon at the end means all of you. So that means blessed are all of you. Okay? But it's intriguing. Most of the Beatitudes say Toubveyhoun as in all, blessed are all of you. And I'll come back to bless again in a second. But one of them doesn't say it, and you can't see it in the Greek, and you can't see it when it goes into English. One of them doesn't say Toubveyhoun, it says Toubveyhoun. So Toubveyhoun means all of you, blessed are all of you. Toubveyhoun means blessed are you, meaning that he turned to one person and said, blessed are you. Now, there could be a slight in when translating. It could also mean that he was not necessarily pointing at a particular person, but instead of saying, blessed are all of you, he said, blessed are you, to make it more personal for you. So it doesn't necessarily mean he absolutely pointed at someone, but it's not that you can see it in the Koine Greek, you can't see it in the Latin, and you can't see it in almost any of the translations coming from the Greek. The Greek actually does show that singularity. So we've got Toubveyhoun. Houn is the all of you. The EY, like Toubvey, means something that is dormant that becomes activated. Meaning something that's like a dormant or a latent awareness. It's already in the system, and now the grid comes alive. Okay? And tube is an interesting sound. What was it Yeshua said? He was talking about seed, to throw it on two different kinds of soil. What was it? You can throw seed on stony. Well, usually it's not translated as that, but bad. Evil is usually how it's translated. Soil, or say good or bad. Well, you know what? There's no good or bad in Aramaic. And it's funny, I see Aramaic translators translate things as good because of the Arabic influence, but there's no good or bad in Aramaic. There's only ripe and unripe. Evil, Bisha, is unripe. It's overripe or it's underripe. It's like a stone green hard banana. Or a black, oily, oozing banana, and flies are everywhere. That's what evil meant. It meant it's not fertile in this present moment. When do you judge fruit as ripe? When you stick it to your nose and when you sink your teeth in and the juice runs down your chin. So what does ripe mean? It means that you are fertile and open and blessed in this moment. The first two letters of the Torah in the beginning is Beit Resh. Without going into the fact that the Aleph is there, although it's not on the page because it's implied, even though it's not written. I'm not going into all that stuff right now. But the sound Beit, the second letter of the alphabet, means break open. It's the differentiation, something that's absolute, that is unbroken, that now bursts open within itself. That bursting open, it also means blessing. Because the blessing is that energetic attraction of something that only knows itself. And when we stand in the center of that absolute, we are the radiance of the divine. And that's what blessing is. That's what holiness is. That's what sacredness is. And she said that great thing about set apart. Set apart is the idea like you have 5 candles and you look at all of them. And this one is like beautiful. It's gorgeous. This is the one I love the most. I'm going to set that apart from my mother. And I'm sort of holding that sacred. I'm holding that holy. And there can be a little bit of a sketchy road there because sometimes it's like, no, you can't have that one. That's from my mother. Or, no, wait, we're set apart people. We're actually better than you. We're God's chosen. If you get what I'm saying, but what she's saying, she hit on something that most people don't even know. So that Toubveyhoun is this latent, dormant activation of holiness, of blessedness within the self for all of you when you do all this other stuff. Lemaskena Baruch.